Hey there, my little bastards. Unfortunately today I do not bring good news. Recently my PC had to be formatted, and in my haste and despite my best efforts, my Freedom Unite save file on the PPSSPP emulator is unfortunately gone. Now while that itself is sad enough, it's not too big of an issue. I wasn't that far into the game. I was only up to Village Blangonga. I'm just happy that it didn't happen, say, like in high rank or, God forbid, G rank. No, the tragedy lies within the felines, specifically Mack and Bruce, who were a big part of the playthrough. They were definitely the source of the comedy. Mack is a little asshole, and then, Bruce is legitimately a fucking drug dealer. And no, I didn't even cherry pick clips of Bruce where he gave me, traded for, or solicited narcotic drugs. He just legitimately did that. He was actually doing that by his own fruition every fucking time I talked to him. It was probably something to do with drugs. He was an actual narcotics dealer. I had no input on that whatsoever. Now, the unfortunate issue is that Bruce and Mack being felines, Bruce being a chef and Mack being a comrade, are randomized by the game. It's not like in GU or Portable Third where you can customize your felines. In Freedom Unite, the game just picks them for you. So there's no way to get them back. Okay, it's theoretically possible to get them back, but it's like a 1 in 1,000 chance every time I speak to the feline peddler. The game has dozens of names for the felines, and you have to not only get the right name, you also have to get the right coat and the right temperament. It's not a realistic goal to try and get them back through randomization. I've looked everywhere, and despite my rigorous searching, in contrary to GU on the Ryujinix emulator, there are no PPSSPP or PSP save editors, at least ones that work for Freedom Unite. So unless in the comparatively low amount of people that watch my channel at the moment, among them is a PPSSPP enthusiast or a PSP save file enthusiast who would be able to code, a save editor where I'd be able to, easily get back Mack and Bruce. Those two are dead. They're dead. I can't get them back. Now, luckily, the last episode I recorded for Freedom Unite, which is the Blangonga episode, was saved. All my recordings are saved. That's what you're seeing right now, actually. And my Rise videos, my Rise recordings, they're saved as well. And of course, Divius, he is saved on the Steam cloud. So that's not an issue. My GU save is backed up as well, so that's not an issue either. But unfortunately, PPSSPP is the outlier here. If it was any other game, I think I would have just kept my mouth shut and just got back to the point where I was at and pretend like nothing happened. But because it's Freedom Unite specifically, and because Freedom Unite doesn't have customizable felines, because of that randomization aspect to it, there's no way for me to do that. And I'm really bummed out about it. I am, because, those two were just such lovable characters. Jet and Baker were there as well, but they weren't really as iconic. Baker was a little fucking incompetent. He's the one that usually would fuck up the salute, whatever they do when they start cooking. But that's about it. It's Bruce and Mack that I'd say had the most character. And it's bad for me as well because, I'm not funny. I don't have a fucking lick of comedy in me, but a narcotic dealing, feline chef, a narcotic dealing cat chef, now that is fucking funny. And if you're probably wondering, if Bruce and Mack are dead, what about Hermes? Is Hermes dead? Well, no, Hermes is not dead. In fact, she's currently at home, painting her nails with her little sister, Ildy, just waiting for me to reboot the series. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just start from scratch, new save, begin all over again, and, maybe this time it won't start so terribly. I'm not going to lie to you, the first episodes, up to the Plesioth episode, were fucking tragic to watch. I did not have any confidence, and I did not have any skill in pacing or editing. So, series come a long way. It went from absolute shite to passable. I mean, the Pledge Off episode is still shite, but you know, at least it's fucking watchable. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Bruce and Mack are dead. They're fucking reduced to atoms. They're gone forever. Unless a fucking miracle happens when I, you know, play the game again. No, they're dead. They're dead. They're fucking dead. Still gonna release the Blangonga video, cause why the fuck not? It's, you know, it's comedy, I hope. But after that, complete reboot, new universe. Just thought I'd make this short video to tell you because, you know, I don't want to have to suddenly explain why we're playing a new game. Anyway, that's all. For now, like and subscribe. Do what you won't. I'll see you next time.